Welcome back. Visiting with Jasper head football coach Tony Ahrens. Coach, a tough night against Vincennes Lincoln, an overtime ball game. Just your overall thoughts as you look back on that game.
Well, I think as most people know, there are several parts to a game. You got to play offense, you got to play defense, and then you have a kicking game. And we struggled in our kicking game. We struggled on defense, but we had still the opportunity to win the game if we just do a couple of things right. We didn't do it. Now we got to roll up our sleeves and find out what kind of group we want to be.
On defense, they rolled up a lot of yards. What were they doing? What were you guys not doing, perhaps, that allowed them to do that?
Well, we went through our tape and we looked at it. We had 41 missed tackles. Now, you can't have 41 missed tackles and win very many ball games. So that's one of our issues. The other thing is we just got to get lined up right and play an aggressive defense like we typically do. Didn't do it. So why? Don't know, and we gave up too many big plays. So those are things we're going to have to fix.
And one of those things on offense, you did put up some points, but you lamented the fact that in the red zone, you guys didn't do as well as you normally do.
Yeah, we always take pride when we get down inside the. Honestly, we get inside a 40. We feel like that's a 4-down territory, and we're going to get a push up front, and we're going to get first downs. We didn't do that, and that's a gut check, and we didn't do very well with that.
One of those games like the Heritage Hills game, you guys were pushed to the test, and I guess maybe later on that would come back to help you.
Well, it better because we have a good team, and this is not going to affect our confidence. But on the other hand, we're going to have to understand that we can all improve and get better, and we can't just go into games like that and assume it'll all be all right. It's not going to be all right. We got to get better at practice. How
was the early week of practice as you guys tried to bounce back?
Well, our kids came in and they were real concerned about what was going to happen, and the issue is this: it isn't okay. We're going to have to go do punish. That's not the point. The point is, are you willing to recognize what you didn't do well, and then kind of concentrate on it in practice and improve it so that you can go in the game when it's under pressure and get it right. And that's where we're after right now.
And I would think, as a coach, one of the best things about coaching is to see how a guy or a team will respond on a Friday night.
Yeah, you work your butt off trying to get kids to understand the inside techniques of a system that you're running, be it our defense, and then kids got to listen, and then they got to try to do what the coach is asking them to do. Typically, if you do that, you're going to be all right.
Princeton, they've been playing some decent football in the last couple of years, and some good athletes. What have you seen out of them?
Well, they are. They're a much improved team. They got a lot of kids on their roster. They're playing a good, solid, sound defense. Their offense is going to try to get over the top. They got some good, fast kids, and I don't know if you remember that number 1 last year. He's a little bitty guy, but I tell you what, he's a jitterbug. He can get away from you and score points fast. So, again, we're going to have to get back to just simply what we do: fundamentals, play hard, and get it done.
All right, Tony. Thanks a lot for your time, and best of luck down at Princeton.
Thank you, Kurt.
Jasper head football coach Tony Ahrens will have more after this.